¿Cómo está, Kana? It's me, Miss Ashley, and you are so welcome here at my channel. This is the nails for this week. Neighbors are upstairs. I've got some natural lighting happening. Natural lighting, that's just the sun outside. And this is actually from the same box that I was using last week. It came with like 3 different designs. This kind of plaid design, an orange tip, and the ones that I was wearing last week, the little flowers. You'll see them again, I think, in one video this week. So the heat wave has finally calmed down, which is very, very nice. Let me check it. Gotta make sure I can, yeah, good. So anyway, the heat wave here in New York is finally broken. So it's so nice, nice. I even had to put on a sweater. Look, nice coffee stain, coffee stain. I've tried everything, and I love this sweater. So I'm dealing with the coffee stain. I haven't worn my love earrings in a while. I haven't worn any jewelry or anything because it's just been too hot. So I am happy for the relief for at least a couple of days before it's liable to start up again, right? What are you gonna do? So there, over the weekend, I'm going to be filming, so there will be plenty of videos coming out soon. Hi, Phineas. And yeah. This is better, so. That's just something that I need to tie my microphone to. It's my battery backup. Here in New York, it's a little after 5, happy hour time, Friday time. Time to maybe have an adventure or stay in, whatever. But you should have your battery backup ready anyway, right? Hi Ariana, how are you? Thanks for coming. Hi Ultra. I'll try that again later. Just getting warmed up. Glad to hear it. Hope it's not too hot by you. As I was saying before you guys stopped by, the heat broke in New York, and I had a 10-spoon. This is loud. So are the neighbors. I'm so much better. I was not to tell you guys. A little quieter. I had a 10-spoon bed. Yes, I'm so glad the weather has cooled down for you too. It's like pleasantly summer today here. I was able to get a lot done. If you guys haven't seen my video on spoon theory, it's like when you have all 10 spoons of your energy, you get like so much accomplished. I did laundry today. I made granola bars today. There's a video coming out on Monday where I'm scratching and tapping the ingredients. So I think it came out pretty cool. But anyway, yeah. I went to the grocery store. I walked outside. Could walk, like I could walk. Oh, and I know that next week the weather is gonna get rough again, so. It was over, like, it felt like it was over 100 for like 3 weeks. And the, oh good, I'm excited. I lost my train of thought. Like, it's been so hot that like you can't think straight. I was not able to do a lot of my job because of the heat. And then it was like, okay, well, I'm in the house, but it was so hot in the apartment that you didn't want to even do laundry or anything. Yeah, it was a lot. Nothing like anything I've ever experienced in New York. We get hot here, but that was something else. And I'm sure wherever you all are, if you haven't been hit by the heat wave yet, it's rough. But yeah, I had a 10 spoon day today. That's loud. But during the heat wave, I had a 1 spoon day. I couldn't even hula. I missed that. Hold on. I'm too busy yapping. I didn't see what y'all said. 36 Celsius. Yeah, I'm really actually bad with the Fahrenheit to Celsius conversion. I wish I was better at that. But I think that's right. C. You guys are so good. I know that today in the city in Fahrenheit, most of the day was in the 70s, which it hasn't been here in so long. It's nice. What is that? Let me see. I'm now curious. 75 degrees in Celsius. 23. Oh, okay, so it's like today it was 23 Celsius. And then it had been 95, that would be 35 degrees Celsius. Okay, that makes sense to me now. You guys are making me go back to my teacher ways. It was so hot, I couldn't even read. I have a bunch of, you are sitting on a pile of Hunter S. Thompson books, and I have another bunch of Hunter S. Thompson books here. I was just feeling in a mood, so I pulled them out. But like, I couldn't think straight. Also, the sponge video that I did, I know a bunch of you watched it, and I'm gonna do one similar with a cloth like this, because I think the person commenting, this is what they were asking for. So I'm gonna do a long, like, wash your minds kind of water and fabric and massaging video. That one's coming up. And I got high humidity is rough. That's what actually like made New York so bad, was the humidity. It just, there's no place for it to go here. There's no room. Everything has to go up. So I got another box of oils for the perfume roleplay, perfume shop roleplay, and then I'm gonna do a longer one of those videos for you guys. And I'll be able to remember what they're called this time because I'm actually gonna read the box. So lots of sniffing coming in the perfume video. And I am going to do a book talk. It'll be whispered and soft-spoken and probably bore you to tears. So that's coming too. That's like kind of something more I do for me, I think. So if you watch those where I'm just rambling about books, I do appreciate it. It's kind of more of a for me thing. Gotta get that out of my system every once in a while because I did it for so long. It's over 30. There's no escape, and ACs aren't a thing. Yeah, I know you guys don't have ACs. That's insane. The other thing, and going back to the humidity, it's air quality. So I don't know how air quality is monitored in other parts of the world. I only know how it's monitored here in New York, and I think it's the same in the States. But like our air quality was over 150 for several days. And that's why I kept my air conditioning on the whole time. The heat, if heat is one thing, I've been to Vegas, I've been to like the desert in the States, and it's hot, but it's not humid. I can actually handle heat. It's the humidity that's just out of control. And so when New York gets humid, because there's no place for the water to go but up, because we're so much, it stays, and so the air quality gets like kind of dangerous. It's not good for like little kids and older people to be, and people with immunocompromised situations to be out in the park. I have immunocompromised, whatever, I have lupus, but I'm pretty well managed because I take like really good care of what I need to do. I've talked about this on the channel. I do physical therapy. I'm very careful with my diet. I make a lot of food at home. But I just went to like the CVS to pick up something. I had to stop. As soon as I got to the store, I got water. I drank the water and just stood in the air conditioning because my blood pressure was so high that I thought I was gonna tip over. I thought I was gonna pass out. And I'm like, I didn't run. I just walked 2 blocks. Lupus does make me a werewolf. Oh yeah, definitely. I'm a lot of things. Wait till Halloween, guys. Oh yes, girl. Because I finally found my Stitch book. I misplaced it. This one's kind of light. It's the light one. Hardcover. I read this in college, which was so long ago that I need to reread it. Have I seen Twilight? I read the books. I didn't teach the books, but I did lead like an after-school discussion about it when they were popular, way back when. If you guys know the show, which, I mean, the show is now already older, but it's called The Vampire Diaries. The books that those shows were based on came out in the 80s. So I was into all that stuff way back. So it was like, oh, can you babysit, you know, the nieces, and I'm like, if they're watching Vampire Diaries, yeah, sure, I wanted to see. And then, of course, I got them into the books. Oh, I think it's Jacob, but I'm not sure. I was Team Jacob. Definitely like the werewolf. Biscayne. Yeah, I thought his character was better. Edward, you know, I mean, of course, I mean, we all know the story, or if you don't, it, you know, whatever. But I feel like you knew what she was going to do, and I thought the last book, though, and how everything devolved, I was like, whoa, y'all went too far. I was just like, wait, how did this child grow so far? What the heck is going on? Why is Jacob, wait, what? What? I had so much to say. I had to keep my mouth shut during that part of book club because I needed the kids to, like, talk. Pattinson has won back my affection because I watch kids stuff, and I'm into kids stuff when I need to be, you know, to teach kids. But I watch a lot of adult stuff, and he was in that movie, The Lighthouse. Chef's kiss. Batman, what? What? That was amazing. I really enjoyed it. And I mean, when I was a kid, the reruns of the Batman show from the 1960s were just like constantly on TV. And of course, Superman. Yeah, no, I think he's actually a really good actor. Completely different person. But you know, I think a lot of actors get typecast, and when young actors like break out of the mold and do other things and prove that they can, it's nice. It's nice because then it's just like, okay, good. You know, you gotta earn your stripes doing the teen movies. You gotta start somewhere, right? Although we all know, I mean, maybe you guys don't, but I read a lot, and I do have a lot of side gigs in the entertainment industry. Now that I'm not teaching, I've gone back into that, and it's just interesting watching how entertainment has been changing. 10, 10, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 out of 10. Oh, and I've been finally getting my head together, and my writing is down to the part where it's just index cards. I have things I can type everything out, but still, it's volumes. I needed to get my stuff signed. I actually do not have children because of lupus. But I have a lot of nieces and nephews, and a lot of my friends in the area. Like, I'm just kind of, I'm everybody's auntie. So I like this bag. It's like a Ziploc. It is, but it's like, almost sturdier. But it's also giving me the opportunity to study, which is what growing up, I was encouraged to focus on my studies and to not have a kid because I had a lot of health issues when I was a kid. No, don't worry about it. You know, I think in this day and age, people should talk about this because there's so much like unnecessary anger towards people who don't have children, and it's like you don't know why that person doesn't have children. Like there may be a reason for it, and like stop your like, ooh, like calm down, you know. So I'm always happy to talk about it, and I try to be a good role model for my students who are disabled, who ask me, you know, would you change that choice? And I was like, you know, it is completely up to every individual to decide, you know, but it is possible to live a life without children, but still be a member of your own family and your own community and your own friends. You know, it shouldn't be that weird. Shouldn't. But yeah, I think it's very often in the States, and this in New York, nobody ever shuts up in New York, you know? You know, it's one of those things. I think it's all in how you handle it. It's all in how you handle it. Yeah. You know, there's some people, I think I read it on Reddit. It was called anti-natalism, and it's just like, I can understand the perspective, but that's like, again, I think it goes back to individual choice, you know? And sometimes things happen and you decide to have a child. You just have to go through with it, kind of thing, you know? But yeah, a little bit, I think just in general, we all need to calm down a bit about everybody else's choices, kind of thing. Especially because sometimes you don't have a choice. If you know anything about lupus, unless you're Nick Cannon, who has lupus, you can't, having children is very, very difficult. It literally could kill you. You know, it's one of those things, so that's a very high-risk pregnancy. So I'd rather educate people about it. Yes, and that's it too, Cole. When you're like the person, when I grew up, I was the oldest, and I had my mother's other children were with her second husband. So I was always taking care of like other people's kids, even when I was a kid. And I don't resent that at all. I don't. But it definitely, I enjoy my free time. And I don't go crazy on my free time. I'm not a shopper. I can't stand the store. I don't know if this is happening to you guys. And in New York, it's just the way it is. But you're on the grocery store line, you're minding your business, and I don't like to have headphones in because of my ADHD. I need to pay attention. So people just like start talking to you about like something they saw in the news, and it's just like, what? No, I'm not interested in having this conversation. I'm really sorry. Just like, shh. And I don't have any other social media. So, because I had, but it's like, there was no point to it, so I just took it all down. But yeah, in grocery stores, people just start randomly talking to you about stuff. I love these little bowls. I have my fidget box. There was something else I was gonna say, but you know, ADHD. K-pop, I kind of missed the boat, I think age-wise. I have heard some of it, I know of it. I just don't, I don't get it. I mean, it's not unpleasant. It's not unpleasant. It's just like, I think, I don't know, I never really was too much into like pop. Like when I was a kid, the big stars would have been New Kids on the Block. I didn't care. Yeah, but I liked Madonna. So now, I mean, the music that I've been listening to now, if it's not 90s grunge, which usually brings my mood down. So when I'm trying to pep myself up, I listen to like who is pop now, but I don't just like American, so I'm listening to Carol G. She's a Colombian musical artist, but you hear her all the time in New York. I like Dua Lipa. I like Tyla. I like Shansia. I like more, because in New York you just get used to it. I like more like Caribbean, Latin music. Sometimes I'll listen to Filipino music because I'm half Filipino, just to see what they're saying and to refresh myself on the language, because I can't say that much because I'm not around it enough. Look at this. It's cute. This is a box that I received my mahjong set in, but the mahjong set was too heavy for the box, so I put it somewhere else. What else? So like music from when I was younger that I liked. Like a lot of 70s rock I liked too. Pink Floyd, Led Zeppelin. I should tell you my Led Zeppelin Teddy Ruxpin story. So I inherited a Teddy Ruxpin from an older cousin. I didn't have one of my own. I inherited theirs. And there's a reason why. I was kind of a chaotic kid, and like I didn't play with Barbie. I like taught her a lesson. But Teddy Ruxpin, so I was hanging out in the park and somebody had left a cassette of Led Zeppelin's album Zoso. That's the one with Stairway to Heaven on it. So I put it in my Teddy Ruxpin. Led Zeppelin coming out of Teddy Ruxpin is an experience. It should have terrified me. But I thought it was the funniest thing in the world. It's like, is that Jimmy Page? What? So that tells you how like old my music ideas are. So I wish I could understand K-pop, but I think it's just a little too young for me. But I don't mind it. If like I'm somewhere and kids want to listen to it, I don't care. This is my tiniest Candyland. Trying to think movies, because we started talking about that. I love movies, but lately what's happening? I never even saw Oppenheimer. I did see the Barbie movie, but I didn't see Oppenheimer. This year, I can't think of what I've seen. I've seen TV, Game of Thrones, the usual. The Boys on Amazon. I thought about breaking up with Amazon Prime, but there's like the only way I can get the Yankees, so I kept it begrudgingly because I still get commercials. But what I've been watching on that is Three Body, but the Chinese version. Three Body Problem on Netflix, which is based on the book. I've done a video on those books earlier in the channel, and the Netflix show is pretty cool, but I've been watching the Chinese version, and it's much longer. It's like 20 episodes, 40 minutes each, whereas the Netflix one was like 8 episodes of 40 minutes each. And so far, it's like closer to the book. Definitely. I love science fiction, you know. Sorry about that. I've got all my Star Trek and stuff in the back. My favorite superhero is Superman. The first Superman movie came out in 1978. I was born in 1979. I've been obsessed since I was a child. It's my only tattoo. It's my old phone case. Kept it for this. There's no scratch on here because it's like the other direction. Physics. Is there anything that you guys like want to learn that I could do a lesson on? Because that might be fun. But like something like whatever. Astrophysics? Maybe one of these days I will do that and you knock y'all right to sleep. Right to sleep. Right to sleep. Pig. When pigs fly. Ooh, that's kind of neat. I think this is check glass. I think it is. Not on a trip that I took to Prague. Somebody else. I think. I have, from when I was there, a Marie Antoinette chess piece. I was 23, 24 when I was over there. One of my friends in college, that's where she was from, and we went on a trip, and I was like, I wish I could have bought one of those chess sets at the time, but at 23 that wasn't happening, and I still could not afford but they sold it by the piece, so I got my Marie Antoinette. Off with her head. I know I'm not that vicious if I was teaching the French Revolution to kids. I think the original one of these, this is one of those mini versions, but I think the original one of these was like big. But I don't remember. who was the only teacher in the school when these were popular who was like doing it with the kids. I love them. I love them. I love them. So an uncle gave me this one because he bought one for all the kids. And he was like, I'm going to give you one too, you child. It's Superman colors. Superman colors. Oh. Here's a deep cut. Oh, thank you, Archana. This is a deep cut sci-fi. Deep cut sci-fi. I got this at a Comic-Con a few years, 2018, I think. And it was for the show Picard. It was a promo piece for the show Picard. And the first 2 seasons, 3rd season was alright though. But this is like a badge that Jean-Luc Picard, Sir Patrick Stewart wore in like the scene. This is a replica, obviously. It's a little promo piece, but look, it's so you can attach it to something. Oops. I'm getting a little overcrowded here. Let's see. Oh, I think my mouse is, there we go. I was wondering why I was getting some weird things on my screen. So I have the computer open so I can read you guys stuff easier. This little thing. This is an antique that I got for $5 at a flea market somewhere in the West Village. It's like where Greenwich Village is, if you know New York. If you don't, it's on the west side, and it is where like people like Hugh Jackman live. Not huge. Hugh Jackman live. I want to see the Deadpool movie. I haven't seen that yet. That's the only, now that I think about it, that's the only movie I think I want to see. I love me a good comic book movie. And Deadpool's hysterical. And Hugh Jackman is a treasure. But anyway, so $5, right? And people, or at least the person in the store said that people put like little pills, like it's like for aspirin or whatever. It's a pill box. And I use it as a fidget toy. It's really pretty though. They just don't make things like this anymore. There was a price tag here, but like long before. It was long before I got it, I think. That's what that looks like. Like there was a price tag there at some point. Long ago. It's interesting to hold something. I don't know who owned it before. This is a rock. It is an alien that one of the kids painted for me. Trying to see if I can get it in like the right light. Bloop. How cute. Isn't it cute? These little eyebrows. his like mouth, I think. No, I think that's just like a print. Like, he made the face, and then of course it's a kid too, so it's like a little mess. So cute, so cute. My former co-teacher gave me this in a set of like little things, you know, to play with, and I thought this was so funny. I remember having one of these, and this part, okay, can I get it out? Hey. This part is the part that you needed to get more of, because it had the little pictures. What the little pictures are, it's just pictures of, because it's a Hasbro thing. Hasbro, right? Hasbro, I think they do, but it's just other toys. So like this one is a Little People set, Barbie, a Fisher Price house, Micro Machine type things, but they've got big wheels on them. I guess it's big wheels. A Fisher Price toy that you used to like push. Oh, this is so, I can't believe I forgot about that. And more Fisher Price stuff. Oh, and He-Man. There's a He-Man one. It's He-Man and Skeletor. I don't know if you guys even know those characters. But yeah, it's funny. It's a little toy that advertises other toys. Good old USA. Thank you. That's just me in a nutshell. Tiny little toys. I was the kind of kid that you could leave in a room with books and toys. Haven't changed a bit. This is a character. It's a Minotaur. And this is one of my figurines when I play Dungeons and Dragons. I did a excruciatingly great job at painting this guy with one color, I need to clear some space. No lipstick on my teeth, guys. I'm alright. Okay. Let's open the box. Let me get a sister. And knock over half the studio in the process, right? There, Bryce. Okay, so this one, I'm gonna use the focus one. This girl needs a little focus right now. And not, there we go. They're held in pretty tight. if you watched the shorter video I did on this, and I will be doing a longer one, I couldn't figure out how the pump worked, because there's supposed to be a diffuser. But we don't need that for our purposes. Let's pull you guys in. So this, and yes, that is an autographed William Shatner poster. Years ago, he did a Broadway one-man show, and it happened to be Valentine's weekend, and so Phineas got tickets with a meet and greet. Best husband ever, right? I have a photo and everything. Captain Kirk, what? Oh wow, that's really good. That's actually really, really nice. I feel focused already. Without my eyes doing it at the same time. It's like trying to pat your head and rub your belly. Good, 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 good. This scent is gardenia and grapefruit. Grapefruit. Grape, grapefruit. So nice, it's really refreshing. I have to be very careful not to spill this all over the place. It is highly concentrated. Highly concentrated because it's supposed to, let me make sure it's tight, go into a diffuser. But I think there's a way to I haven't figured it out yet. I'll let you know. I'll let you know. I'll let y'all know. The other one. This one is called, this one is Joy. Joy. And it smells like honeysuckle and vanilla. Honeysuckle and vanilla. Honeysuckle and vanilla. My favorite scent is rose for a flower. My favorite, because a lot of my favorite scents are food. For a woman who's as thin as I am, you'd be surprised how much I eat. I love food. You put food in front of me, that's my favorite. But aside from food, I like lavender. I like sweet flavors like vanilla, which, you know, I mean, vanilla is a scent, it's a flower, and it's a food. Social medias, I had social medias, but they were like personal, and I never really used them, and so I decided, like, I don't have them, but I'm going to have them soon. There's the refrigerator, y'all. There's the fridge. Come in to say hello. It's so embarrassing. This is nice. This is subtle. I really gotta stick my nose there. Honeysuckle and vanilla for sure. For sure. I would like, these are not edible, but like if I had a tea that smelled like this, nice, 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 nice. I have not. Oh, it's a cologne. Oh, okay. Anything that came out after like 1999, the perfume I started wearing in college is just still the perfume I wear today. It's just, I don't know if it's a latchkey mentality or a New York thing, but it's just like, rose, vanilla, and lavender in it. Nice, 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 nice. I have actually been thinking of adding something. I'm like, I'm middle-aged. Shouldn't I have a different perfume than the one I wore in college? I've been wearing J'adore by, I don't know who that makes that, J'adore, Christian Dior. Because you can get it at Macy's when somebody gives you a gift card. I don't know, it's funny, I say that, like, I only shop when somebody gives me a gift card, but I shop for everybody else. I hate shopping for myself, but I'll shop for everybody else. Especially toys, and books, and books, and books. And did I mention food? I'm also trying to pull the, there we go. This one is the calm, which is not me. You guys might get a kick out of this. If any of my students ever like saw my channel, which a few of my smarter ones have, but like the ones that are like, think like adults, my older students, but the younger ones, if they saw me, and they'd be like, what the heck is she doing? But they'd also be like, how is she that quiet? I am not known for being quiet. I've never been this quiet for this long in my entire life. That's why I thought it would be a real fun challenge to do an ASMR channel. So I'm glad you all are enjoying it. Oh wow, that's different. That is so different than the other two. Wow, okay, that one is lavender and chamomile, which is my favorite tea. My favorite tea to drink. Lavender and chamomile. I always accept challenges. It is more on the chamomile tip than the lavender tip, I think. The lavender is underneath. Not bad, not bad. This is the kind of stuff that I'd like just put on the end of my finger and just go like that, and just kind of have it in your essence, you know? In your aura, if you will. Oh, and the other thing about me being quiet, I've mentioned several times, I'm Filipino American, and like the national sport of the Philippines is karaoke. That is my favorite secret hobby. I love it. Oh wow, okay, that one might be my favorite out of all. Like, that cleared my sinuses a bit. Holy moly, what is that? Jasmine and amber. Wow. I think it like put my nose to sleep. Wow. That's good. That's supposed to be energy. Energy, energy. Oh, uh-oh. 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 Guess I'll have energy when it's time to sit down and eat dinner. I do like this time better. I'm glad that I decided to move it to 5 instead of 9. I just didn't have the energy because 9, my bedtime is 10:30 on a good day. I love this part, like the fact that there's a different consistency. And I'm thinking of covering these up with stickers because I have like different action figure stickers and different, you know, I have Stitch stickers, my favorite Disney character. So I think I'm gonna cover them because like I'm not advertising for this kind of, like I got this from the CVS. They had a sale on all the things. They're just clearing out. These things weren't in plastic gel. And if you don't know that reference, you might not live in a major city in the United States. They literally lock stuff up. So like when I go to buy my nails, I have sets here, but sometimes I want a little change, so I'll go and I'll buy a $6 box, which comes with 28 nails. Like that's actually not bad at all. So anyway, but in order to get it, I guess because it's like the kind of thing that I guess kids, teenagers would want, and there's this like supposed, oh, theft is up, and it's just, I don't know, I guess I don't know why they do it. It's some corporate nonsense, but I have to call an associate over to unlock the box from the stand in order to get the nails. In order to get Pepsid, which is an antacid medication, you have to push the button and get the person to come over to unlock it for you. This is where the bottles were. It looks like a spaceship holder, like a dock for spaceships. Like a mold. And I feel like I'm speaking louder than I usually do. And I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm just so happy that today it wasn't 7,000 degrees and I accomplished life. An interesting quality because there's so many grooves. So recycle me. Just recycle me. You know, I will figure out how to build a little deck. Like a spaceship deck. I will, Jesselyn. I will. As soon as this live stream is over, YouTube does this processing thing, which takes a minute or hours. But as soon as that happens, so maybe even by later tonight, I've been doing a lot of trying to figure out how to repurpose stuff. So many things that I have for the winter, like soft fabrics and everything. I've been collecting a lot of things for when the fall comes and the winter comes, so I'm probably gonna be very active on the YouTube during the fall and the winter. Thank you for watching. There's the instructions. I have like 5 copies of these now, but I don't want to lose anything yet. Because I'm turning it into a prop, but I don't know. I also like the quality of the box, the sound. That's a little loud. Put that in first. Yeah, I don't, because I don't like to put the actual name of everything up, so I kind of like to cover the names of things. And I actually have like a lot of boxes and stuff that are from, that hold my weed pens, my cartridges. And they have a very cool sound quality. But YouTube's gonna YouTube, so I've been trying to paint them and do other things to cover them, but still be able to give the sound quality, because those boxes really sound nice. And it's marked not for kids, but still, it's just like, I don't know. It's hard nowadays with like products and stuff like that. Let's see what happens. Ooh. What happens with this? I'm gonna actually put these over by the others. Because I don't want to drop one. Because it'd be like that, it'd be like that, it'd be like that, it'd be like that. Putting my spoons back. Spoon theory, spoon theory, spoon theory. Actually, oh, okay, there's that one. This set is like plywood, but the other set that I have is actually bamboo. Or is this the bamboo one? I have to have them next to each other. No, this is the plywood one. And this one is the bamboo one. I can tell by the weight. Here's a ukulele. Ukulele, ukulele, ukulele. I see you. It is just about time for dinner here, and in order for Phineas to be able to cook, I'm gonna have to stop recording. Although it might be fun one night for him to cook. And just you guys hear that sizzle in the background. I don't know. I'm a big fan. I like doing kitchen videos, but they don't get so much views. So I don't know. But anyway, so yes, I am, just to reiterate, I will be doing another wash to de-stress and clear. That'll be longer. And the perfume shop, as you guys know, that one's gonna be coming. I'm not doing another book talk, and then I haven't done like a tracing and scratching video in a while. You know, something like that. I haven't done that in a while, so I think I'll be doing one of those. I have actually a list somewhere, but I want to make sure that I get the requests kind of done and good so that I know what you guys like, and then I'll repeat those. And then the stuff that I do that it's just like this girl be rambling, I have to do them. I'll put more sniffing in when I ramble out. And my book, when I do book talks, then you know, if you see I'm doing a book talk, it's scratching. I'm scratching bugs. Tapping that. Here we go. Actual hardcover. Guys, one of my jobs when I was in college was to work in the school library. And if you've been, I don't know how common this is outside of New York, but they put, in libraries, they put a plastic covering on top of this to make sure that nobody, when you're borrowing it, you don't rip it. And one of my jobs in college was to do that, just to wrap books. And then I had to put, like, I'd have to open up a page and put the little tab in there, the magnetic tab, so that if you left the entrance, it would beep. I've had a lot of jobs, a lot of strange jobs. A lot of jobs that no longer exist, though. But anyway, here's to remind you to listen to yourself and anything that brings you joy. Smell the roses. Gather up your spoon. Read more. Audiobooks are good. Watch more documentaries. Watch movies based on books. Watch TV shows based on books. Just you know. Enjoy. So as always, thank you so much for watching and participating. I really enjoyed hanging out with you guys. And I send you peace and love and enlightenment and joy and balance and patience. That's my new thing. Trying to be more patient. Love. I had to practice. All right, y'all.